Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Still have over a minute. Okay, so let's start. Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Again, close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Okay. So we can start our session with warm-up. It's very important activity to warm up before we jump into any extensive stretches or any vigorous activity. Alternate waist and above. We will try to cover as many as joints, body parts, muscles. Make tight fist, release, spread the fingers apart each time. Now pull at all the knuckle joints. Feel some bearable sensations into the lower arms. Now hold the fist and roll them forward. And reverse the direction. Now swing the folded arms. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, hands down. Spread the fingers apart on the floor. Connect them together over the shoulders. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Do all the activities mindfully, so everything should be under our awareness. And sideways. Now bring both palms on the knees. We will circle the elbows. So bring them all the way up, all the way down. In circular fashion, inhale upward, exhale downward. So the head, neck, trunk will remain vertical line but completely still. Thus the shoulders and arms, and reverse the direction. Continue with the breath coordination. Try to make the biggest circle possible so we can feel some stretches into the shoulder muscle. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands all the way up. Exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side. Look back, align chin with the shoulder. Keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the second side. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. It will create the spring action at the lower back and waist area. Inhale, come back. We will do second time. Feel the full twist at the waist muscles, lower back area. Come back and we will complete onto the second side. Now interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale, hold the breath as we push head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms from back of the head while pushing elbows backward, expanding the chest. Release the breath, release the palms one more time. And from the back of the head, same way from side of the head, alternatively both the sides, twice. So this will release physical tensions around neck and shoulder region. Now just neck area, keeping the shoulder blades, trunk, legs completely still. We are moving just head and neck. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we exhale, slowly turn the head towards right side. Align chin with the right shoulder. Look at the farthest point on the back at the right. Try to hold the breath out at least 5 seconds. Hold the pose. Then inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Inhale, come back. Second time, both sides. Feel the stretches into the neck joint, neck muscles. Come back and complete onto the left side. Inhale, come back. Next inhalation, turn the head upward. Look up into the ceiling. Fully exhale. Head down, chin at the chest. Inhale up again. Exhale down. Then we will circle the head, turn towards the right side as we inhale, going upward. Exhale from the left. Second round, inhale onto the right side in circular fashion, moving the head. And third circle, inhale on right, exhale on left, steady, gentle circles. Then we will do 3 circles on the reverse direction. Inhale on left, going upward, exhale on right, and chin at the chest. 2 more rounds. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Okay, once done, then try to keep the head, neck, and trunk in vertical line. We will tilt the head onto the one side. We can place the one palm onto the other side. Deep inhale. As we exhale, tilt the head onto the shoulder. We can just place the weight of the hand. We are not putting too much pressure. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the second side. Feel the stretches, extension onto the one side on the neck, compression onto the second side. Inhale, come back. We will do second side. Second time. And complete onto the second side. Come back. Next, we'll sit into L shape. Bring both palms beside the hips. Back straight. We can lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body, keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. Squeeze and release all the toes few times. Now inhale, push them forward, all the toes together, both feet. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Now few times alternate. And feel the ankle joints are utilized. Stretches. Now hold the heels together, toes together. Circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. Relax. Now hold at the right knee. Grab the right upper leg with both the hands. Try to keep the back straight and as vertical as possible. As we inhale, straighten the right leg. Pull the leg up as high as possible. Exhale, fold it. Inhale up. Try to keep the toes stretched outward. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then we will circle the lower right leg. Let the toes guide the direction as far as possible. And reverse direction. We can do the breath coordination. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Now straighten the right leg. Grab the right foot with both the hands, keeping the right knee straight. We can pull the right leg up as high as possible without folding at the knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, drop the head down. Bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, slowly fold at the right knee and rest the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the right toes. with the left fingers. Keep pushing the right knee down to the floor, keeping the back straight, trunk as vertical as possible. So head, neck, trunk will still be the vertical line. And just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Hold it for 2-3 seconds while we hold it. Breath in. Then we can bring the knee to the chin as we exhale. Couple more times on the same side. And relax, straighten the right leg. Now fold at the left knee, grab the left upper leg with both the hands, keeping the back straight and holding it vertical. As we inhale, straighten the the left leg and raise it up as high as possible. Exhale, hold it down, inhale up, exhale down. Third time, keep stretching the toes out, exhale down, then we will circle. Inhale upward, exhale downward, holding the upper leg completely still and reverse the direction, utilizing the knee joint fully. Now straighten the left leg, grab the left foot with both the hands, keeping the left knee straight. We can lift the leg as high as possible. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, just drop the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, back up and fold at the left knee. Rest the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock the left toes with the right fingers. And keep pushing the left knee down to the floor, creating the spring action, increasing the blood circulations into the pelvis region, increasing flexibility, increasing energy level. Bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Exhale, bring knee to the chin. Couple more times. Okay, straighten both the legs, bring both the palms slightly at the back. As we inhale, lift the body up a little bit. Exhale, press it down. Our body is still over the floor, it's not touching onto the floor. Inhale, come back up, straighten the knees. Exhale, push it down. Feel the extra stretches into the shoulders and upper arms. Inhale back. Third time, push as much as possible. Come back and back into L shape. We will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Hold at both the knees. Align the feet, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, both knees all the way up. Exhale, all the way down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Then we can speed up the flapping. We can try to keep our back straight. So each of these activities, whenever we no need to look at the screen, we can keep the eyes closed and we can keep our awareness onto the muscles, joints, whichever body parts being utilized in that specific pose. We can try to keep awareness on that and feel the stretches. Now stop the flapping, and without moving the legs, we will do Baddha Konasana. Deep inhale, try to keep the head and trunk aligned. As we exhale, bend down. We can push the lower legs back with help of the folded elbows, so we can pull our trunk further forward and see if we can bring our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second time, longer duration. Fully exhale as we try to bring our chin onto the toes or even beyond the toes. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. We can pull the heels inward. So try to bring the heels all the way close to the perineum. Keep on pushing the knees down to the floor, keeping the back straight. This is the Baddhasana or Bhadrasana. You can close the eyes, keep full awareness at the pelvis region, hip joints, holding the knees down, keeping the back straight. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen for about 7 seconds. And breathe out, breathe in again, and hold again for 7 seconds while we keep holding the pressures on knees, pushing down and keeping back straight. Let's do 2 to 3 more rounds, each of them holding 7 seconds. Breathe into lower abdomen. Okay, now slowly open the eyes and release the pose. You can sit into cross-leg posture, Sukhasana, Siddhasana, Swastikasana, half Padmasana or full Padmasana. If you are in a Padmasana, try to lift the body up, both palms on the floor, and we can swing our body. So all of this makes our arms strong. Bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Slowly try to fill up all the 3 lobes of the lungs and slowly empty them. Try to keep full awareness on the breathing and the movements into the stomach area, chest area, shoulders. No need to hold the breath, no need to use any force. Just slowly, deeply, full breath in and full breath out. Each and every breath are different. Try to experience Somewhere you may find some difference in between the breaths. Slowly open the eyes, breathe in and out normal. Make Vishnu Mudra on right hand, and we'll do Surya Nadi Pranayam. Inhale and exhale on right side only. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on right. Left hand can be in any mudra. You can make it Vayu Mudra, Dhyan Mudra. When you breathe out on right, then slowly relax, bring the hand down and breathe in and out normal. Next, we will do Kapalbhati on both hands, rolling the first fingertip into root of thumbs, making the Vayu Mudra. Deeply inhale, try to fill up all the three lobes of the lungs, and then forcefully, actively, we will breathe out in installments. So little by little at a time. Once we completely empty the lungs, then we'll fill them up again and forcefully breathe out in installments, in multiple exhalations. So one deep breath in and multiple breath out. Frequency you can keep as per the comfort level. breathe in and out normal. Once you fully breathe out, then Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Slowly open the eyes, come back. And next we will do variation of Bastrika Pranayam. We will not make a tight fist, so we can keep thumbs outside. Just loose fist at the shoulders and elbows will stay close to the body. Inhale deeply. You can raise both hands all the way up. Open up the palms. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. If you have a blood pressure issue or heart problem, you can do it slowly or avoid it. Okay, we did 15. We will take 10-second break. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Then we will do the second round. Okay, come back. And the same one. You can speed up if you want to. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay. Now we can just stay into any cross leg postures. Bring both hands onto the sideways. Drop the one palm vertically down on the floor. Inhale, raise other hand up. Exhale, bend onto the one side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Make sure the knee stays down. Inhale, up. Exhale onto the second side. Back up. We'll do second round. And onto the second side. Come back. Then we will do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward. I'll show you a little bit in an angle. So right thumb will stay up. Interlock with left hand finger such a way that the left first finger and left thumb will surround the right thumb. Continue holding the pose at the chest level. If you want to, you can fold the elbows down, but try to bring the mudra at the chest level. Back straight, relax shoulders, close the eyes, normal breathing, and keep awareness 100% at the Nabi chakra, solar plexus, or also call it Manipura chakra. Slowly open the eyes, release the mudra, and that was good enough warm up today. Now let's do some stretches. Start with Upavishta Konasana. Knees straight, legs fully grounded. Raise both hands, look up. We can even lean slightly back as we deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Try to bend from the lower back, bend down completely. So head and trunk push down closer to the floor. We can grab the feet right to right, left to left. Inhale, come back up. Again, look up. Fully exhale, bend down again. We can stay longer in a pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing our trunk and head further down. Inhale, come back up. Now turn the upper body towards right side. Exhale, bend down. Grab the right foot with both the hands equally and try to bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up towards left. Each time try to bend from the lower back and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum and turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Exhale, bend down. Grab the right foot equally with both the hands and bring the forehead onto the right knee. We will stay longer. Breathe in and out normal. Each exhalation, keep on pushing the forehead further closer to the knee. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Slowly breathe in, come back up and change the leg position. So the right heel at the perineum, Janu Sirsasana towards left. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, bend down onto the left leg. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands and try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. But each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Now separate or straighten both the legs, spread them out far as possible. Keep the knees straight, legs grounded. We will do Chakitanalasan. Interlock the fingers, reverse the palms. As we inhale, lean backward as much as possible. Just hover around the palms onto the knees and toes. Try to bend down fully as we exhale. Inhale, coming back up from the other side. So try to make 3 to 4 rounds in one direction, then 3 to 4 circles into the opposite direction. With closed eyes, try to keep the full awareness at the lower back, waist region, pelvis area, and feel the stretches, sensations. Try to keep the palms at the shoulder level all the time. So when shoulder goes up, the palms goes up. Okay. So once we have enough atta, we can hold. Good. We can bring the legs together. We can keep them separate for a couple of feet. Lean slightly backward. We can roll the toes in and out while keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. Okay, relax. Then we can align the legs completely together. We'll do Paschimottanasana. Inhale both hands. As we inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. We can lean slightly back. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Try to bend from the lower back. Tuck the stomach inward. Grab the feet. As long as we can hold the breath out, we can keep applying the pressure on pushing the trunk and head further down. Feel the thighs are pressed against the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale, bend down. Apply the Uddiyana Bandh. That means tuck the stomach inward. Hold it in. As long as we can hold in a pose, we can push the toes out. So that brings our trunk and head further down. Inhale, come back up. And we will do Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank. Help of both the palms. We can do this pose with the folded knee or with the straight legs. Either way, next inhalation, raise the lower back up. Drop the head at back of the body. Try to look into the back wall. Push the lower back as high as possible. Toes on the floor, heels on the floor. You can stay in a pose longer. During offline, you can try for minute, 2 minutes. Very slowly bring the body down into L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Try to keep the back vertical. Let's do Marichi Asana. Hold at the right knee. Bring the right foot close to the at the left knee, but keep few inches away from the left knee. Raise the right hand up. So last session we tried also we can just bring the foot closer to the hip, but it depends where you feel more comfortable. So either way, that's fine. As we exhale, lean slight forward and pass the right hand inside out of the right knee. Left hand will go directly at the back and connect both the hands together. Once we make good connection on the hands, correct the posture. Left leg remains straight, left toes pointed toward the front wall. Look at the level of the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, push the trunk forward and down. Inhale, come back up. And now move the right foot close to the left knee. We will do Vakrasana on right side. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Bring it outward of the right knee. If you have more flexibility, you can push the knees further toward left. You can grab the left knee, fully exhale and look back. Align chin with the right shoulder. Feel the twist at the lower abdomen and lower back. Slowly come out of the pose with full awareness. Let's transition onto the other side. First, we're gonna keep the left foot few inches away from the right knee, so we can do Marichi Asana better. Do with the breath coordination, with full awareness. Correct the posture, straighten the trunk. Deep inhale. And the deep exhale. Push the trunk forward and down. Inhale, come back up. Release the hands and transition into Vakrasana onto the same side. So we can move the left foot close to the right knee and continue into the next steps. But do with breath coordination. Fully exhale when we look back. Slowly come out of the pose. Relax the legs. And we will sit into Gomukhasana. We can raise the upper body so we can adjust our heels, knees if you need to. Make sure the knees close to each other and top of each other. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go up and the other hand will go directly at the back. Connect both the hands together, back of the body. Once we make a good connection, then we can straighten the trunk. Make sure the head, neck, trunk in vertical line. The other hand which is up, that bicep stays at the ear. With closed eyes, we can scan the body, or we can just deep inhale, deep exhale, tuck the stomach inward, hold it in, and we can bend down. We can bring forehead onto the knees. Slowly come back, release the hands, and we will transition onto the second side. If you have difficulty connecting both hands together, you can use cloth napkin or a rope, anything. So good idea is to have a knots on the napkin or on the rod or the rope. So using the knots, we can keep bringing both the hands close to each other. Correct the posture once we make a good connection at the back. Both the hands. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Bend down, bring the forehead onto the knee, holding the stomach in. Inhale up and come back. And we can sit into Vajrasana. This is the great posture, the diamond pose, Vajrasana or thunderbolt pose, multiple names. It is even advisable right after the meal. You can sit into Virasana for a few seconds. Back to Vajrasana. We will do Parsva Vajrasana. With help of both the hands, very slowly bring the body to the side of the heels. For few seconds we can bring the one palm on the floor till we can engage our waist muscles. So once we are confident enough that our trunk will be stay in place, then we can bring both hands up into pranam. So whichever side our body is, that side palm will go on a palm, on a floor. Inhale, raise the other hand up. We can push, bring the palm a little bit further, and let's try to bring the other palm down. Keep looking up into the ceiling. And we can push our trunk area toward the opposite side. While keep looking up into the ceiling. Come back to Vidrasan. So that pose what we did was combination of two things. We need to push the trunk into the opposite side, otherwise we will not get any stretches. Let's try onto the second side. First, the simple Parsvavadrasan. In this pose, we better keep our head, neck, trunk, palms all in one line. If we draw a line, vertical line, it just goes through middle of the trunk, middle of the neck, middle of the head, and in between the palms. And we can bring the other palm all the way out. Inhale, raise the other hand up and push it down towards opposite side. And we're gonna push our trunk toward the heels. Keep looking up into the ceiling. This is kind of mermaid pose. Inhale, come back to Vadrasan. And let's go on the toes. So stay on the toes, just 10 toes only. The whole body weight is carried by the toes. And bring both the palms on one side around the leg. Straighten the leg out on that side. Try to keep the trunk straight, head up this point, deep inhale. As we deep exhale, start walking both the hands forward toward the heel of the straight leg as we try to lower the trunk and head. And try to bring the forehead onto the straight knee. Feel the full stretches into the hamstring, the knee joint on the straight leg. We can inhale, exhale normal. Next inhalation, raise the head and start walking both the hands one at a time towards the body. Bring the foot back and slowly we can transition to the second side. So we are continuously, our hips are rested onto the one heel and that folded knee will stay over the floor. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, keep walking both the hands toward the heel of the straight leg and keep pushing the head and trunk down. Forehead come closer to the straight knee. Inhale, exhale normal. Stay a few more seconds in a pose. Inhale, raise head, and we start walking both the hands towards the body. Bring the foot back, and again sit into Vadrasana. So next we'll do Mandukasana. So try to separate both the knees just couple of inches apart. Extend both hands forward, keeping thumbs inside, make tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Forcefully exhale without leaving the heels. Push the trunk and head as low as possible. When we can no longer push the trunk down, we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head slightly upward. Inhale, come back up. Second round of Mandukasana frog pose. Same sequence, tight fist, deep inhale, hold the breath. Then we can place the fist at the proper point. Fully exhale, bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. And next we'll do complementary pose. That's Supta Vadrasana or Supine Vadrasana. You can do the same pose, same backward bending from Virasana also. In Virasana, our lower back stays already on the floor. So for some people it might be more convenient because the lower back is already on the floor. Otherwise, you can just stay on Vajrasana and do the same pose from the Vajrasana. It would need a little bit more flexibility because our lower back is over the heels. With help of both the palms, folded elbows in both the cases, we can bring our back and back of the head onto the floor while keeping our knees on the floor as well. Separate the shoulder blades away from each other. So the portion of the back in between the shoulder blades also rested on the floor. Raise both hands up. We can rest the palms on top of the thighs. Relax the lower back. Relax hip joints, thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles. Then feel the stretches at the lumbar area and the lower body part. So during offline, whenever we do all this practice, try to stay longer in poses. Supta Vadrasana or Supine Vadrasana also. We can stay for 1 minute, 2 minutes. Each of these poses we can start with some minimum, like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. So whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab ankles, push elbows onto the floor, and bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. So it will be, we can bring our body back into Vajrasana or Virasana, whatever we started with. Next we'll do Shashankasana, the child pose. Stay on heels, separate the knee far apart to accommodate our trunk area. Back straight, head and trunk aligned. Inhale, raise both hands up, biceps at the ear. As we exhale, without leaving the heels, start lowering the trunk, head, arms all the way down. Try to bring the chest and chin on the floor. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Observe that in this pose, we are able to intake at least 15% extra air in breathe in. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower back, relax the hip joints. Inhale, raise head, and start walking the hands towards the body. So we try to accommodate, do the complementary poses in each of the forward bending, backward bending. If we do first forward bending, then we do complementary pose on backward bending, or if we did backward bending first, then we do forward bending. We will just try to do the complementary poses. So you can sit into Vajrasan.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Okay. Can you hear me, right? Okay.
Yes, perfect.
So let's continue with our sitting asana first. So we can do the Marjorie cat and cow pose now. So let's get on the hill and have the hand forward kind of in the cat and cow position. So we can deep inhale and arch downward and head up. Full inhalation. And with deep exhalation, arch upward and head down, looking at the navel. Full exhalation. Let's do that for a few more times. You can keep your eyes closed in this position if you prefer. This is the last round. So from this position, let's transition to the tiger pose. So let's keep this position and then let's extend the right leg back, full stretch for a few seconds. And then bend it to the 50-degree. And next inhalation, let's take out the left hand and then get hold of the right leg and full body upward, full stretch upward, keeping balance here. And slowly bring down the hand, bring down the right leg. Let's do the same thing on the left hand side, left leg. Extend the left leg back, full stretch on the leg. And then bend it the 50-degree. Now let's take out the right hand and get hold of the left leg and pull it upward, full stretch. And slowly release it. And let's get back to the cat and cow position. So from here, let's go to the lower plank here. Let's extend the leg. So do the upper high plank first. Let's stay here for about 10 seconds. And from here, if we can fold the hands and then put the hand like that, like fold the knee on the floor, fold the hand and then get to the lower plank this way, or you can get the lower plank this way, either one, like Chaturanga Dandasana or lower plank. Let's stay here for about like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Just to increase the strength of our belly muscles as well as the upper arm. Slowly come to the high plank and to the Dandasana. Okay, so I think while we are on this position, let's do the gate poses. Couple of so let's get on the knee and let's extend the right leg. Left leg is vertical, body is vertical here, and then let's raise the left hand up and then bend towards the right leg side, which is extended. Full stretch here. Try to keep your knee straight. Exhale it. And slowly come back. Let's do the arch position here in this one. So keep the leg the same position, but bring the left hand on the floor. Extend the right hand upward and full stretch. Stretch on the left hand side. And slowly come back. And stay in this position still. And we can raise the leg up and down here. Just pull it up and down a few times. And then you can keep the leg parallel to the floor and hold it for 5 seconds. And slowly release the leg, release the position. And let's switch the side and do the similar sequences on the left hand side here. So let's do the gate pose on the left side. So left leg is extended. Raise the right hand and twist toward the left side. Full stretch here. Keep the knee locked. Left leg knee is locked. And full stretch. And slowly come back. Let's do the arch position here. So put the right hand on the floor and extend the left hand up and then on the right side. Now we can move the left hand on the, and then let's move the leg up and down here. And after a few movement, you can keep the left hand parallel to the floor. Stretch, feel the stretch on the left thigh. And slowly bring it down here. Okay, so I think we did enough for, let's do the last one on this position. We can do the kind of Vasishthasana. So while we can sleep on one side here. So we'll do a little bit on the strength side. So sit in the left position and raise the leg up and down here for a few times. And next inhalation, you can raise the body up and make it straight. And you can raise the hand parallel, both the hand parallel. See if you can keep the balance here. Next one, we can raise the leg also if you can. Just try to keep the balance also. Slowly bring down and bring the body back on the floor. And we can do the same thing on other side now. We are moving a little bit faster because we have about like half an hour for the practice here. So let's raise the leg, move the leg forward, up and down here. And next inhalation, let's bring the body up and get to the Vasisthasana position. Let's go sideward plank also, and raise the leg also. If you can, hold it for a few seconds. And slowly bring down the body. Okay, so let's get back to the Dandasana and let's stand up here. We'll do some of the standing asana now. So this to do. And let's raise the hand up, pull your body up, raise the heels, pull all the way up, pull the body, pull the full spine out, upward. We're stretching it. Now we can go on one side, bend on one side now, full twist, sideways twist here. Inhale and exhale, and on the other side twist. And come back to the standing position. Lower the hands. Let's walk on the heel and toe for about like a couple of circles around the mat. Raise the hand up and full stretch. Walk on the toes. And then on the heel, and relax a little bit. Okay, let's do, it's the morning time, so let's do the Surya Namaskar. We'll do 3 Surya Namaskar. So let's come in front of the mat. Let me put the music here. So give me 1 second here. So come in front of the mat and I'll put the Surya Namaskar mantra so we can start that. Let me share the music also, sorry. One second. Let me share the computer audio and I'm starting the music now.
सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः।
Okay, so let's stay in the Samasthiti position for a few seconds. Let me set up my computer correctly here. Give me 1 second, so I can see everybody. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's relax for a bit here, and we can do the Virabhadrasana next one, maybe first and second. So for Virabhadrasana, let's extend both the leg. It's one leg, like 4 or 5 feet, whatever we can, and then bend at one knee and make it 90-degree one side, and let's twist our body that side, pull down and raise the hand up. Full stretch here. Inhale, exhale here. Virabhadrasana 1. And slowly come down and switch the side. One other side, Virabhadrasana. So my left knee is 90-degree perpendicular to the floor. Right knee is straight and straight back here. And let's relax. Let's still keep the leg extended. We'll do the start position. Take few deep breath in and out. And let's do the start position. So raise the leg, raise the one hand up and fold it and get hold of the other leg. Sideway twist. We'll stay a little bit more position, and then do one time only. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Stay for about 10-15 seconds. Okay. While we're in this position, let's do the Virabhadrasana 2. So here we'll make the hand parallel to the floor. When it's the let's say right hand side, look at the right hand side hand. We'll chant the Gayatri mantra. So hold straight, look at the right hand fingers. Om Bhurvasvaha Astaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Astaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Now let's move to the other side. You can relax your hands, and let's get to the left hand side position. Look at your left hand fingers. Left leg is perpendicular to the floor. Om Bhurvasvaha Astaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Astaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay, and come back. Relax the hand. Relax the leg. And move the hand. So, okay. So it's about like close to 9 o'clock. So let's get to the on the stomach. Let's sleep on the stomach, and we'll do some of the those asana. So let's lay down on the stomach. We'll do Surabhasana or flying pose or locust pose here. So let's get to the crocodile position. Relax for a few breaths here. Deep inhale, exhale. Now, next inhalation, bring the hands forward, raise the hand, raise the legs. Locust pose or flying pose. Stay in this position as long as you can. And slowly get to the crocodile position, deep inhalation, exhalation. Relax for a few breaths. So now let's get your hand under your body and we'll do the half locust pose or so. Bring your hand, make a thumb, fist, and then bring it to under your body. Raise one of the leg, full stretch, and then support. Get the support from other leg and raise it upward also. This is a half locust pose. Feel the stretch on your thigh muscles. And slowly release the leg, bring the leg down and move to the other leg. Slowly bring down that leg. And on next inhalation, we can raise both the legs up. So this is like full locust pose. Both the legs are up. Chin, chest on the floor. Only for a few seconds. Slowly bring down the legs. Relax in the crocodile position. Deep breathe in and out. Now next we'll do the Dhanurasana. So fold your legs and get hold of your left leg with the left hand and right leg with the right hand. And next inhalation, raise your body up, stretch upward. Take deep inhalation, exhalation, but 5 to 6 deep inhale, exhale, breath while you keep hold of your legs and pull your body up. Enjoy the stretch here. And slowly bring down the body, get to the crocodile position, and relax. Now let's move to the back side of your body. So let's lay down on the back, and we'll do few of those asana. Let's stay in the Savasana position for a few breaths. Now we can do the full boat pose, about like 60-degree leg and hand. So we can, next inhalation, raise your legs, raise your hand up, and get to the boat pose. Nokasana. Legs are about 60-degree up, and your toes are pointing to the toes of the leg. Look at the slowly come to the Savasana position and relax. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Relax for a few breaths. Now next we'll do the, we'll fold our legs into the bridge pose. So fold the legs and get hold of your left legs with the hand and raise your body up. This is kind of inversion. So if you have a heart problem or high blood pressure, be careful. Just don't stretch your body. Here you can support your hand to the lower back of your body, and we can raise the one leg at a time. Stay for about 5 to 10 seconds. And slowly bring down the body and relax on the Savasana position. Next, we'll do a little bit more twisting on the while we are sitting on the, we are in this position. So fold it your legs and fold the leg, both the legs, and hands parallel to the like both hand expanded kind of, and then bend, twist both the legs on one side while looking at the other side. So full twist at the spine. Keep it for a few more breaths here. And then raise the legs, both the folded legs, and then move on other side. So push both the legs on one side, and then look at the fingers of other hand on other side. Full twist on other side. Slowly bring up the legs and relax in Savasana position. Now let's do one inversion, maybe shoulder stand or something. So if you can do the shoulder stand, then we can get that position. Otherwise, you can raise your legs up 90 degree and hold in that position. And if you want to do the shoulder stand, then get hold of your back and support with both the hand. Raise your body up 90 degree. And you can stay in this position for about 20-30 seconds. So this is kind of inversion, so we don't want to raise our head after we are done with this thing. So if you're on shoulder stand, slowly bring down the body here and legs perpendicular to the floor still, and slowly start lowering the leg, one each at a time. It's a slow movement. And slowly get the legs on the floor. Relax for a few breaths. Next, we'll do the Pawan Muktasana, one leg at a time, and we'll do this with that one, the leg rotation. So let's say I'm putting my right leg and get hold of the right leg with both the hand. And next exhalation, just raise your head up. And go bring the head down. And now my left leg, I'm moving up and down, but for 5 times. And then we'll do the leg rotation in one direction and then other direction. And change the direction. And slowly relax the leg. Unfold the folded leg, and let's do the same thing on the other side with other leg. Hold the legs, get hold of it with both the hand. Exhalation, raise the chin, head up. Hold for a few seconds. And bring down the hand. And let's do the leg movement now. Start rotating the leg. And the reverse direction. And relax in the Savasana position. It's your time. Next, we'll do the Matsyasana. Start with the last one before we start the Yoga Nidra. So for Matsyasana, we can either bring the legs in the folded position, and with the help of both the hand, raise your body up, and then we can raise the head up. And this is one of the way we can do it, which gives a full stretch at the throat, and bring the head down. You stay for a few more breaths here. You can stay for about 5 to 10 seconds while I'll put the Yoga Nidra audio. So once you are done with the Matsyasana, you can bring down the lights and just make yourself comfortable for Yoga Nidra. So I'll start the Yoga Nidra in about 5 seconds. Okay, so let me start the Yoga Nidra now.
अब आप योग निद्रा के लिए तैयार हो जाइए। शवासन में लेट जाइए। सिर से पैर तक एक सीध में रहें। पैरों में थोड़ा अंतर रखें। दोनों हाथ कमर के बगल में सीधे रखें। हथेलियां ऊपर की ओर खुली रहें। एक बार अच्छी तरह से शरीर की स्थिति को व्यवस्थित कर लीजिए। पूरी तरह आराम की स्थिति में आइए। योग निद्रा का अभ्यास शुरू हो जाने के बाद शरीर को किसी तरह भी हिलाना डुलाना नहीं है। आंखें बंद रखिए और जब तक खोलने को न कहा जाए आंखें न खोलें। अब गहरी श्वास लीजिए और अनुभव कीजिए कि शारीरिक और मानसिक थकान दूर होती जा रही है। केवल विश्राम की भावना को जगाइए। पर आपको अभी सोना नहीं है, पूर्णतः जागरूक रहना है। याद रहे, सोना नहीं है, जागृत रहना है। मेरे निर्देशों का बौद्धिक विश्लेषण नहीं करना, विचार नहीं करना, सिर्फ आदेश का पालन। पूरी तरह से मानसिक विश्राम पाने के लिए तुम सोच छोड़ दो। सिर्फ मेरी आवाज को सुनते रहना और जैसा कहूं करते जाओ। यदि अभ्यास के बीच कोई विचार आने दें, पर निर्देशों का पालन करते रहें। अपने आप को शांत और स्थिर रखें, पूरी तरह शांत। मैं सजग हूं। मैं योग निद्रा का अभ्यास करने जा रहा हूं। अब योग निद्रा का अभ्यास शुरू होता है। यह समय है संकल्प करने का। ऐसा संकल्प जो आपके विकास एवं रचनात्मक भाव से प्रेरित हो। यह संकल्प आपके स्वभाव व प्रकृति के अनुकूल छोटा, सरल और स्पष्ट भाषा में होना चाहिए। जो भी संकल्प चुने उसे 3 बार कहें, मन ही मन। योग निद्रा में किए गए यह संकल्प निश्चित पूरे होंगे। आत्मविश्वास के साथ संकल्प करें। अब हम चेतना को क्रमशः शरीर के विभिन्न भागों में तेजी से घुमाएंगे। शरीर के इन अंगों का नाम मानसिक रूप से दोहराइए और साथ ही शरीर के उस भाग के प्रति सजग हो जाएं। अब आप अपने दाहिने हाथ पर अपनी मानसिक सजगता को ले जाइए। दाहिना हाथ, दाएं हाथ का अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी अंगुली, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी अंगुली, हथेली, हथेली का पिछला भाग, कलाई, कोहनी, कोहनी से नीचे की भुजा, कोहनी से ऊपर की भुजा, कंधा, बगल, दाईं कमर, दायां नितंब, दाईं जांघ, दायां घुटना, दाईं पिंडली, दायां टखना, एड़ी, दाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, दाएं पैर का अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी अंगुली, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी अंगुली। बाएं हाथ पर अब अपनी सजगता को ले जाइए। बाएं हाथ का अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी। बाएं हाथ की हथेली, हथेली का पिछला भाग, कलाई, कोहनी, कोहनी से ऊपर की भुजा, कोहनी से नीचे की बांह, पूरी बाईं बांह, कंधा, बाईं बगल, बाईं कमर, बाईं जांघ, बायां घुटना, बाईं पिंडली, टखना, एड़ी, बाएं पैर का तलवा, पैर का पंजा, अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी अंगुली, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी अंगुली। अब अपनी पीठ पर पूरी तरह सजग होना है। पीठ का दायां हिस्सा, दायां नितंब, बायां नितंब, बाईं पीठ, रीढ़ की हड्डी, पीठ का पूरा भाग। अपनी चेतना को सिर के ऊपर के भाग पर लाइए। सिर का ऊपरी भाग, माथा, सिर का दायां हिस्सा, बायां हिस्सा, मस्तक, दाईं बौं, बाईं बौं, भ्रूमध्य, दाईं आंख, बाईं आंख, दायां कान, बायां कान, दायां गाल, बायां गाल, नाक, नासिकाग्र, होठ, ठोड़ी, गला। अब आप अपनी श्वास पर ध्यान लाएं। सजग रहें, सोना नहीं, नींद में नहीं जाना। नासिका छिद्रों में चेतना को ले आए। जो श्वास प्रश्वास आप नाक से ले रहे हैं और छोड़ रहे हैं, उसके प्रति सजग हो जाओ। अब मैं आपको मानसिक दर्शन की ओर लेके चल रही हूं। मैं अलग अलग चीजों और प्रतीकों का नाम बोलूंगी। आप उन प्रतीकों का दर्शन अपने अनुभव, सजगता, भावना, कल्पना आदि सभी स्तरों पर जितना संभव हो सके करें। यदि आप दृश्यों को सहजता से देख पाते हैं तो यह आपके विश्राम में और गहराई लाएगा। अगर आप दृश्यों को न देख पाए तो इसका अर्थ अभी और विश्राम की आवश्यकता है। सुने और अपनी भावना, कल्पना, अनुभव से इन्हें अपने मानसिक पटल पर देखने की चेष्टा करें। बर्फ से ढका हुआ पहाड़, जलती हुई मोमबत्ती, सूर्योदय का दृश्य, अत्यंत सुंदर दृश्य। नीला समंदर, सूर्यास्त के समय उड़ते हुए पक्षी, नीले आकाश में तैरते हुए बादल, रात में आकाश में तारे, पूर्णमासी का चंद्रमा, मुस्कुराते हुए शिव, मुस्कुराते हुए बुद्ध, अनंत तूफानी समंदर की लहरें, हरी घास, लंबे ऊंचे पेड़ और पेड़ों के मध्य में एक मार्ग निकल रहा है। अब तुम अपने आप को इस मार्ग पर चलते हुए, घास पर चलते हुए देखो। नर्म घास तुम्हारे पैरों से लग रही है। पांव ठंडे होते जा रहे हैं। तुम चलते जा रहे हो इस लंबे मार्ग पर जो ऊंचे ऊंचे वृक्षों के साथ घिरा है। तुम चलते जा रहे हो। नीला आसमान, ऊंचे पेड़, हरी घास, ठंडी पवन के झोंके शरीर को लग रहे हैं। दूर एक मंदिर दिख रहा है। दूर एक मंदिर दिख रहा है। तुम चलते जा रहे हो। मंदिर के करीब पहुंचे। मंदिर की 2 सीढ़ियों पर चढ़ना शुरू किया। पहली सीढ़ी, दूसरी सीढ़ी। बड़े से चबूतरे पर खड़े हो। मंदिर के भीतर से प्रकाश आ रहा है। अगरबत्ती की सुगंध, घी के दीपक की सुगंध नाक तक आ रही है। तुम चलना शुरू करते हो। मंदिर के द्वार पर पहुंचे। भीतर शिव की प्रतिमा है, शिव की ध्यानस्थ प्रतिमा। काले पत्थर से बनी शिव की प्रतिमा। मूर्ति के सामने फूल हैं, अगरबत्ती जल रही है, घी का दीपक जल रहा है। तुम भावपूर्ण हो, हाथ जोड़ते हो, नमन करते हो। जब माथा तुम जमीन पर लगाते हो तो जमीन ठंडी है। यह ठंडक पूरे शरीर में चली गई। पूरा शरीर शीतल ठंडा हो गया। तुम प्रणाम करके उठते हो, मंदिर के बाहर आते हो। ध्यान की मुद्रा में वहीं बैठ गए हो। तुम्हारी आंखें बंद हैं और मन ही मन तुम ओम का उच्चारण करते हो। ओम। अब अपने संकल्प को दोहराओ, वही संकल्प जो अभ्यास के शुरू में किया था। अब सभी प्रयासों को शिथिल करो, मन को बहिर्मुख बनाओ, श्वास पर ध्यान लाओ। आपका शरीर पूर्ण विश्राम की स्थिति में जमीन पर लेटा है। अपनी चेतना को सिर से पैर तक घुमाओ। मानसिक रूप से जिस कमरे में लेटे हो उसके प्रति जागरूक हो जाओ। आंखें बंद ही रखें। अब थोड़ा अपने शरीर को हिलाएं, पैर, हाथ। धीरे धीरे शरीर को तानिए। जल्दबाजी में उठना नहीं है। शरीर को तानिए। अब धीरे से उठ के बैठ जाएं। अपनी आंखें खोल लें। योग निद्रा का अभ्यास पूरा हुआ।
Just drop the hand and close the eyes and slowly open the eyes. Okay, so let's finish our session today. Maybe I'll make it a bit quiet. So let's keep the hand in the Nan Mudra and we'll chant 3 Mahapratyunjaya mantra and then Om and then closing prayer. So let's close the eyes and let's chant the Mahapratyunjaya. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Vandana Mrityu Moksi Yamamrita. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Uvartumeva Bandhana Mrityu Moksi Yamamrita. Om Trambakam यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मोक्षेऽमृता. Let's keep the hand and let's do 1 minute meditation and then we'll chant the Om. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Paschyantu Ma Kasyit Dukhat Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Move forward to the mother. Slowly come up. Rub the hand. Make it warm. Put on the eye, cover the eyelids. Open the eye in darkness. Massage the eyelids. And around the forehead. Let's jump one more time and make it warm. And I think that concludes today's session. Thank you very much, everyone. Jai Shri Krishna. We'll see you tomorrow at the Surya Namaskar session. Chala, Jai Shri Krishna. Let me unmute everyone. No, 1 second. I'm not sure. 1 second. I need to find out where the button is. Hold on 1 second, okay? Participants. Okay. More. Unmute. Okay, I think you can unmute now. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Kiritbhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Kiritbhai. Jordar Yog Nidra. Thank you.
I like that one. So,
Yes.
thank you. Chala. See you everyone tomorrow. Bye.
Yep.